So Josh couldn't make it today, but I did want to answer one of the questions he had, which when I talk about Qi and when I talk about the difference between the Western medicine versus the Eastern medicine and how one is based on experiment and one is based on experience. I call it experimental science versus experiential scientists. And so his follow-up question is that can they be reconciled? And I'm not sure they can. So I was thinking about yesterday, and I mentioned in the Chinese class. So what is that one big difference between Western science or Western medicine, to be more specific, to Eastern medicine? What do you think? Because if you understand that, then you will stop trying to justify yourself. You're going to stop justifying on these 12 meridians, the inner organ, how the thumb has to do with the lung. That's ridiculous. How the toe, the last pinky has to do with the kidney, right? Nobody would believe you on that. And so what is the fundamental difference between Western medicine and Eastern medicine? All right, I give you the hint. The Western medicine is based on the study of the dead body. Everything starts with the cadaver. If it doesn't exist in the cadaver, it doesn't exist in you. You can go to the doctor and complain all you want. All you want. He can put you under the X-ray, the MRI, he can cut you open. If it doesn't exist in a cadaver, in a dead body, it doesn't exist in the Western medicine. The Eastern medicine is based on the study of a living organism. We don't use scabbards in X-ray and MRI. We use the mind. Thousands and thousands of years ago, once we figured out how to do meditation, we use the best tool there is, which is our mind. If you let go of your body, let go of your breath, you're down a path where you become enlightened, which means that you're no longer constrained by your body. You now enter jhana. You can feel the energy in your body, and it's from that they discover this 12 energy lines and the blockage of the body. So you're never going to explain that to a Western doctor, right? You're never going to do that because what we know, we learn from a living organism. We don't think of a body as a collection of connecting parts. We think of a body as like a dance. You know, all the parts do what they're supposed to do. Which is kind of funny because if you really study it, we are really focused on the connecting tissue, the fascia. Because if you ever go to an acupuncturist, they're not doing what you think you're doing. They're not taking a needle and just puncture you. They go in at a very specific place based on their observation of your energy field. They go in and then they twist. They twist the needle because they're grabbing the layer of fascia and they're pulling it throughout your body. Same thing with acupressure, same thing with cupping, same thing with all these other practices. It has to do with this most important part of a body which is unknown to the scientists because when they cut up their cadaver, the first thing they do is just throw that away. Okay?